Hello and welcome to On Blast with MG. MG here, your host, and today we're going to try to solve a problem with our Emeril Lagasse Air Fryer 360. So what's been happening lately is when I'm cooking, frying, baking, whatever it might be with the Emeril Lagasse, I'm getting quite a bit of smoke that's coming out of the unit. So here's the unit. As you can see, I use this quite a lot. So as a result, this thing is pretty dirty. So there's a lot of grease. The unit itself is pretty small, so the things that you cook in there have a tendency to drip a lot of drippings, fat, and then also while it's cooking, the byproduct result of the cooking is going to splash a lot of grease and whatnot all around your unit. So you could see, I'm using the flashlight so you could see it is pretty dirty. There's grease kind of everywhere, all around the unit, inside, on the glass. So this does need to be cleaned quite regularly, I think. Not that I think, I know. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna clean it. And I'm looking around for cleaners for this, and there's obviously a whole bunch, but I settled on this super clean foaming formula. It's supposed to dissolve grease, super easy, super fast, and nice that it's biodegradable, made with biodegradable detergents. So we're gonna use this, we're gonna clean it, see how it works, and then we're going to run it for a while to make sure we clean up any fumes that are left over inside, because obviously you don't want to make your food and have it smell like a super clean cleaner. So let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully that will solve our problem with all the smoke that we've been getting from the unit when we're cooking. All right, so let's get going. All right, so first things first, we're going to take out the basket here and the tray, giving you a nice look at the inside of a unit. As you can see, mine is really dirty. So definitely need to clean this, I think, a little bit more often than I am. All right, and then we're going to get our handy dandy gloves on, because you don't want any of this stuff on you. God knows what's in it, but supposedly it's biodegradable. It's made with biodegradable detergent, so hopefully it's not too bad. All right, we got our gloves on. Boom. Now let's go ahead and we're gonna spray the unit with some of this super clean stuff. And see, we're gonna spray only half of it, so I'm only gonna spray the right side of it and see what a difference it makes. See how well this stuff works. All right, so let's just go ahead and get spraying. All right, let's get the bottom two. All right, so we got this sprayed, half of it, and as per the instruction on the bottle, we're gonna let it soak in there for a little bit, and for about 15 minutes, I believe. But we don't want to get it we're not gonna let it dry on there, so we're just gonna let it soak in and start activating and getting that grease nice and loose, so we could wipe it away with a clean towel. All right, so we'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. All right, so we let it basically soak in there for about 5 minutes or so. Now we're gonna start wiping it down. All right. Well, as you can see, the burnt on stuff, which is all around kind of where the heat and the fan comes out, you know, it's pretty hard stuck on there. It's not grease. It's just definitely burnt on. It did an okay job with that. It definitely got all the grease out, and as you can see, as compared from the left side to the right side, it does work really well on the grease. So I get you a little bit of light in there. You could see the difference between the left and the right side. It's pretty good. So hopefully this will take some of that smoke away from when I use my air fryer 360. So there you go. I hope that this helps. This product is definitely pretty good. It works to get the grease definitely down on these units, but I don't think you could really get these units to be completely clean, because as I said before, you know, they're small, so when you cook something in there, you know, that's going to drip grease, it's going to splash it everywhere. It's just too small for it to really not get dirty. So I think cleaning it on a regular basis is definitely going to help with not only keeping it working nicely, but also cut down on the smoke. So hope this helps, and please subscribe.